I call this meeting to order. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilors Crawford,
Here.
Cora,
Here.
Volkes,
Here.
Angel,
Here.
Mayor McDonald,
Here.
Department Heads, Chip Camilla, Chief Ward,
Here.
Chief Taylor,
Chief Taylor's excused, replaced by Lieutenant Greg Lewis.
okay, and Shane Oshman.
Okay, at this time, I will accept a motion to approve the last city council meeting minutes.
So moved. Second.
Councilors Crawford,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Angel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Do you not believe we have any departmental reports? I think they were all handled last time.
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
you skipped one, Councilman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't get Terry?
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Volkes,
He's here.
jeez,
He is here.
you was short.
I thought they got to my name quicker. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Well, thanks for catching that, sir. Be sad to see that experience leave in about another month. Okay, so no departmental reports. Any council members have any correspondence tonight they'd like to share?
I have a few things, and that would be very brief. I was asked by DPMI to remind all landlords that are due to register for 2022. Please use our online registration. Understanding that there's some people who are still not comfortable, we still do have the paper forms, but we appreciate if you would do the online. Not to steal anybody's thunder, but we had a pension meeting tonight, and I was going to point out that we've been very fortunate with Manning Napier. Year to date, my figures, her figures are much newer, but it was over 8%, and year to year, it was 17% returns. So those are very good returns. So, and on the note of pension, I want to thank the city administrator for his persistence in the pension obligation bond. That's been one of the issues we've had ongoing for council, worrying about our pension obligation. So thank you.
I think we hit the 2-year mark searching for an end to the situation.
Yes.
And we're very thankful for the work you've done, sir. Thank you.
And Mayor, may I offer happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
It's probably the least controversial thing you've ever said. I like that. I like that. Right down the center. I like that. All right. Any other correspondence this evening from council? All right. Seeing that there isn't. Before we get into the Here Visitors portion of tonight's meeting, I would like to recognize the Bradford chapter of the Zonta Club is here this evening. And I have issued a proclamation, which I will read here shortly. But before I do, I would like to invite Kathy Kresge up to tell a little bit about the organization and a little bit about the 16 days of activism.
Hello, my name is Kathy Kresge, and I'm co-chairman with Patty DeFrank of the Advocacy Committee of the Zonta Club of Bradford. With us tonight are several members of our club, including our president, Fran Stewart, and our vice president, Holly Pulio. Our local club was chartered on July 6, 1953 as part of Zonta International. The mission of Zonta International is to empower women worldwide through service and advocacy. Zonta envisions a world in which women's rights are recognized as human rights, where every woman is able to achieve her full potential and where no woman lives in fear of violence. Our service committee works year-round to organize our members to volunteer at many community activities and events. We donate food and baked goods, gifts for the Elf Fund, and money to other organizations. We have even assembled birthing kits for countries that do not have these basic supplies. Zonta Club of Bradford also awards scholarships each year. Our advocacy committee is starting its 16 days of activism on Thursday, November 25th, which is also the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Thursday is also Orange Day, where we ask community members to shine an orange light in their windows to show support of our group and our issues, mission, yes. The color represents a brighter future, free of violence. The color also represents Zonta's partnership with the United Nations and its agencies. In November 2012, Zonta started its Just Say No to Domestic Violence Against Women to campaign to draw awareness and end this violence. Just Say No and our 16 days of activism educate people about domestic violence against women, gender inequities, child marriages, and human trafficking in local through international areas. To spread our word and the facts, we post information on those areas on the Bradford Zonta Club Facebook page. We hope you'll check out our page each of the 16 days for new information. Our service to the community during the 16 days is our 16-day challenge. This is where we have challenged over 16 groups in the local community and clubs and organizations to donate at least 16 items to the Victims Resource Center at the YWCA. Our 16 days end on December 10th, which is fitting because it is Human Rights Day. Thank you for having us here tonight.
Thank you. So, in conjunction with everything these ladies do and recognizing their current mission, the current job at hand with their 16 days of activism, I was asked and was very, very, very willing to write a proclamation recognizing the occasion. So I will read it. Whereas the local Bradford chapter of Zonta International seeks to make the world a better place by empowering women and fighting for causes that promote that goal. Whereas violence against women and girls is one of the most atrocious of all human rights violations, whether it's in the form of rape, child marriage, or human trafficking. Whereas the Zonta Club have carried out the Zonta Says No to Violence Against Women initiative since 2012 to raise awareness and conduct advocacy actions in the name of women who have suffered inequality and violence. Whereas November 25th through December 10th marks the 16 days of activism portion of the Zonta's annual crusade against violence towards women, during which time local, national, and international actions are taken to influence the making and implementation of laws, as well as changing gender-based attitudes and behaviors to end violence against women. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the City of Bradford would like to recognize and echo the mission of Zonta Club International and our local chapter of the Zonta Club all year long, but especially during their upcoming 16 Days of Activism campaign. So ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Absolutely. This is free.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Thanks. Okay, we've heard from our Zonta friends. Is there anybody else from the public that is here tonight that would like to address council? Okay. So we will move on to old business. Item A, bill number 10, ordinance general file number 3078.229. Amend ordinance general file number 3078 providing for the salaries of various city employees.
I make a motion. I'll second.
Councilors Crowker,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mantle,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
CO 5504, general file number 3078.229, calendar number 10, sessions 2021. Amend ordinance general file number 3078, an ordinance of the City of Bradford, McKean County, Pennsylvania, providing for the salaries of various city employees.
Second. Or so moved.
Second?
Councilors Crowker,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mantle,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. And under new business, item A, Bill 11, ordinance general file number 3078.230, 2022 wage ordinance.
I'll make a motion. Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Sikora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
CO 5505, general file number 3078.230, calendar number 11, sessions 2021. Amend ordinance, general file number 3078.230, an ordinance of the City of Bradford, McKean County, Pennsylvania, providing for the salaries and wages of various city employees.
So move.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Sikora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. And before we move on to letter B down here, I'd like to let City Administrator Chris Luco talk a little bit about it.
Council, before you vote on the first reading of 2022 budget, I'd like to go over just a few items of interest. You will notice that the 2022 general fund budget expenditures are increased by $473,000. The majority of this increase is utilization of the American Recovery Plan Act funds. That will be used to replace some much-needed equipment as well as pay off short-term loans to alleviate financial strain over the next 8 to 10 years. In addition to that, we saw an increase in our minimum municipal obligation to the pension plan of $115,000, a 4% increase in health premiums, and a substantial increase in our general insurance and liability package. Also budgeted is an increase of $172,000 that will be placed into capital reserve for larger capital projects in hopes that in future years we will not need to borrow money from financial institutions to avoid interest and fees that come with those borrowings. If you were to remove the ARPA spending and the additional capital reserve transfer, we would have realized a reduced budget of $9.9 million. That would be 2 years with a budget reduction, or over $600,000 less than 2020's approved budget. As I previously stated, the expenditures are budgeted higher for 2022. This comes without a service fee, surcharge, or tax increase of any kind. It simply reflects the proposed expenditures, just as the proposed revenues are equally justified with the insertion of the ARPA funds. I'd like to thank every one of our employees, department heads, and each member of council for the effort they've led to reduce costs while maintaining the vast services we provide not only for our residents, but the entire community. Over the last 2 years, we've negotiated all the union contracts in the city. Each one of those groups have shown a true spirit of cooperation that will lead to substantial long-term savings to large expenses such as health insurance and pension obligations. I believe that all of our employees understand that to maintain the services we provide, we must control expenses. Although this is only the first reading and it's obviously subject to change, I do not anticipate any major changes that would seriously alter the current plan. I do feel it is important to note that although we are currently operating well within the confines of our budget, it is my belief that over the next several years, we will have to explore options to further reduce expenses, increase revenues in a manner that will not land on the back of the property and business owners in the city. I am expecting the strategic management planning program to report either shortly before or after the first of the year this same information. It is my belief that they will confirm this concern, but they will offer us ideas and directions on how to sustain the city well into the future.
Chris, thank you. You always do so much, and I feel like the annual budget is always a reflection of the work that you put in, and I thank you for that, and our department heads as well, because they are vital to the process as well, so thank you. Thank you. So, letter B, bill number 12, ordinance general file number 3286, 2022 City of Bradford budget.
I make a motion. I'll second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Sikora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
CO 5506, sessions 2021, general file number 3286, calendar number 12. An ordinance of the City of Bradford, County of McKean, and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania appropriating the specific sums estimated to be required for the specific purpose of city government as hereinafter set forth during the year 2022.
Take the motion. Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Sikora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Item C, bill number 13, ordinance general file number 3287, 2022 millage ordinance.
I make a motion?
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
CO 5507, general file number 3287, calendar number 13, sessions 2021. An ordinance for the city of Bradford, McKean County, Pennsylvania, fixing the tax rate for the city purposes on all real property.
So moved?
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36485, accept proposal and authorize execution of the renewal of a service agreement with Train USA, or US Incorporated, for a preventive maintenance service program for the Callahan Park Ice Rink Parks.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36486, approved payment to Tyler R. Hanna, attorney at law, accounts and finances.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36487, approved payment to Metallico Bradford, Inc., refuse.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36488, approved payment to HeartSmart.com ambulance.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36489, authorization to execute an amendment to the Fourth Timber and Mineral Agreement between the City of Bradford Water Authority and the City of Bradford, accounts and finances.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36490, approve sale of certain City of Bradford tax parcels from the McKean County Tax Claim Repository, accounts and finances.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36491, decline sale of certain City of Bradford tax parcels from the McKean County Tax Claim Repository, accounts and finances.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36492, authorize the execution of a renewal agreement between the City of Bradford and UPMC Health for the 2022 fiscal year, accounts and finances.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36493, accept quote from TriStar Ford for the purchase of a new 2022 F-350 4x4 SD Super Cab OECD.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36494, approve payment to Hoffman Landscape and Fence for tree replacement, OECD.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36495, approved payment Bradford Tire Center LLC, streets.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36496, permission to dispose of non-functioning equipment located at the fire station. Fire.
Second? Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36497, accept quote and approve payment Stryker ambulance.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. I'll now accept the motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
So moved?
I'll second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Pecora,
Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
Mandel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.